bartender's wiping the counter down. It's the quietest place in this whole damn town. The tinsel is hanging by a single thread, just like the thoughts running through my head. Outside the window, the snow is deep, buying time while the city's asleep. I ain't got a tree, I ain't got a plan, just a glass of trouble inside my hand.
Santa Claus, skip this zip code tonight.
He knows better than to step into this light. I don't need a present wrapped up in a bow. I need a little fire to melt the snow. So give me a Christmas on the rocks. No chimney, no reindeer, no ticking clocks. Just the amber burning nice and slow, numbing the places where the cold winds blow. Yeah, love is fragile and the world is hard, so send my regards on a greeting card. Tonight I'm weathering the holiday shocks with a Christmas on the rock. There's an empty stool right next to me, where a better man I used to be. She wanted the light, she wanted the cheer. I offered her nothing but fear. Now the jukebox is playing Blue Christmas again, mocking the state that I am in. The ice is cracking, melting away, diluting the memories of yesterday.
Santa Claus, skip this zip code tonight.
He knows better than to step into this light. I don't need a present wrapped up in a bow. I need a little fire to melt the snow. So give me a Christmas on the rocks. No chimney, no reindeer, no ticking clock. Just the amber burning nice and slow, numbing the places where the cold winds blow. Yeah, love is fragile and the world is hard, so send my regards on a greeting card. Tonight I'm weathering the holiday shocks with a Christmas on the rise. One for the sorrow, two for the show, three to get ready, but I ain't gonna go. I'm staying right here until the bottle is dry. On the Tinseltown is glowing about a mile down the road, where the happy people carry their heavy, happy load. But down here in the alley, the snow is turning gray, and the colored lights of Santa Claus feel 1,000 miles away. I pulled the blinds down tight, locked the heavy iron door. I ain't waiting for a miracle, not anymore. Let them ring their silver bells, let them sing their songs. I'm right here where the outcast belongs. Yeah, the darkness feels like velvet on my skin. It's Christmas in the shadows, where the angels fear to tread. No sugar plums dancing, just a whiskey in my head. The only star guiding me is the ember of the cigar, watching the celebrate from afar. Yeah, raise a glass to the ones who hide. It's Christmas in the shadows deep inside. There's a package on the table that I never sent to you, wrapped in brown paper and a ribbon of dark blue. The radio is playing something sweet and soft and old, but it freezes in the air 'cause this room is bitter cold. I see your face in the smoke rings floating to the ceiling, numbing out the season, numbing out the feeling. Let them have their mistletoe, let them have their wine. I'm doing time with this memory of mine. Yeah, the night is long and the wind is howling thin. It's Christmas in the shadows, where the angels fear to tread. Those sugar plums dancing, just a whiskey in my head. The only star guiding me is the ember of the cigar, watching the celebrate from afar. Yeah, raise a glass to the ones who hide. It's Christmas in the shadows deep inside. Yeah. They say peace on earth, they say goodwill to men, but when the lights go out, tell me, who are you then? Quiet. Merry Christmas to the shadows.
Sirens ring, are you listening? In the lane, nothing's glistening, just a broken glass and the neon gas. Walking in a wicked wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is the vulture. He's singing a song as we stumble along, walking in a wicked wonderland. The snow is turning gray beneath our boots, covering the tangles and the roots. We pretend that we are happy in the cold, but every single one of us was sold. it's a dark, dark ride tonight. Ain't no angels in the yellow street light. We face the field with a bottle of beer, walking in a wicked wonderland. Yeah, watch your step, don't you fall. The writing is bloody on the wall. Walking in a wicked, wicked wonderland. In the alley stands a shady man. He pretends that he is Parson Brown. He asks, are you guilty? I say, no, man, but the devil is the mayor of this town. Later on, we'll conspire as we dream by the garbage fire to face the unafraid, the plans that we made. Walking in a wicked wonderland. The snow is turning gray beneath our boots, covering the tangles and the roots. We pretend that we are happy in the cold, but every single one of us was sold. Oh, it's a dark, dark ride tonight. Ain't no angels in the yellow street light. We face the fear with a bottle of beer, walking in a wicked wonderland. Yeah, watch your step, don't you fall. The writing is bloody on the wall. Walking in a wicked, wicked wonderland. Sleigh bells, no, just chains rattling on tires. Wonderland, no, just frozen desire. Walking, stumbling in a wicked wonderland. The coat is cashmere, the collar is turned, blocking the wind and the bridges I've burned. The city is dressed in its holiday white, hiding the cracks in the pavement tonight. I walk through the crowd with the tip of my hat, but I don't stop talking, I'm finished with that. Polished black shoes on the frozen stone. A gentleman knows how to walk it alone. The carols are ringing from the chapel door, but I don't believe in those songs anymore. Silence is golden, or so I've been told, especially when the nights get this cold. It's a gentleman's winter, composed and polite, keeping the demons well out of sight. Ice in the tumbler and ice in the heart, watching the years slowly fall apart. No scenes, no shouting, no breaking the code, just carrying the weight of this heavy load. Yeah, it's a gentleman's winter. Ooh. The library
cemetery fire is burning down low, reflecting the ghosts of the people I know. A letter unspoken, a gift never sent, a lifetime of paying for time that I spent. I adjust my tie in the mirror above, pour out a drink to the memory of love. Dignity, friends, is a dangerous mask. It hides what you feel so nobody asks. The clock on the mantle chimes out the hour, sweet smell of whiskey and a dying flower. Silence is golden, or so I've been told, especially when the nights get this cold. It's a gentleman's winter, imposing polite, keeping the demons well out of sight. Ice in the tumbler and ice in the heart, watching the years slowly fall apart. No scenes, no shouting, no breaking the code, just carrying the weight of this heavy load. Yeah, it's a gentleman's winter. Yeah. Stiff upper lip, steady hand, the hardest rock in a shifting sand. If I'm hurting inside, well, you'll never see. That's the price of the pedigree. Button the coat, finish the glass, let the winter pass. A gentleman's winter. The sun went down at 3:30, or maybe that was just history repeating for me. The shadows are stretching across the floor, like beggars waiting at the kitchen door. I checked the calendar on the wall, it says Merry Christmas and peace to all. But down in this bottle, the truth is tight. We're staring down the barrel of the longest night. The moon is hiding behind the gray. The dawn feels a million miles away. Hands are stuck, they refuse to move. I'm stuck in this deep, dark winter groove. Oh, Lord, help me through the longest night, when the darkness swallows up the light. The whiskey is heavy, but the air is thin, fighting the demons that live within. Pour another inch, keep the fire. It's gonna be a hell of a longest night. The street lights are buzzing, a sickly yellow. I ain't a festive, jolly kind of fellow. The ghosts of December are pulling up a chair, with frost in their eyes and snow in their hair. They wanna talk about the things I regret, promises made and the ones I forget. So I turn up the heat and I drink it down slow. Nowhere to run and nowhere to go. The silence is loud, it screams in my ear. The end of the line for another year. The clock hands are stuck, they refuse to move. I'm stuck in this deep, dark winter groove. Oh, Lord, help me through the longest night, when the darkness swallows up the light. The whiskey is heavy, but the air is thin, fighting the demons that live within. Pour another inch, keep the fire bright. It's gonna be a hell of a longest night. Tick tock, is the sun ever coming back? Tick tock, everything is fading to black. Tick tock. Keep the fire bright. Hold on tight. We're almost there. Just the longest night. I lined up the shot glasses in a perfect row, while the wind outside is whipping up the snow. One for the father who taught me to stand, one for the brother who let go of my hand. The Christmas tree is flickering, weak and dim, and the silence is singing a heavy hymn. I ain't got no guests knocking at my door, but the room is crowded like never before. The air gets cold when the memories start. It freezes the blood, but it warms up the heart. I don't need a gift wrapped in paper and red. I'm spending this eve with a beautiful day. So raise them up high, let the crystal ring for the stories they told and the songs they would sing. The whiskey is amber, the memories are clear. We're drinking to everyone who isn't here. Yeah, the spirits are pouring from the bottle and the coast. Merry Christmas, my friend. Here's a toast to the gold. There's one for the lover who lived in the rain, taking the sunshine and leaving the pain. And one for the sinner, and one for the saint, and one for the picture that I cannot paint. The fire is crackling, talking back to me, keeping the secrets of this company. I drink to the laughter, I drink to the tears, to the echoes that last through the passing years. The air gets cold when the memories start. It freezes the blood,
but it warms up the heart. Tonight the veil is thin and torn between those who died and those who are born. So raise them up high, let the crystal ring for the stories they told and the songs they would sing. The whiskey is amber, the memories are clear. We're drinking to everyone who isn't here. Yeah, the spirits are pouring from the bottle and the coals. Merry Christmas, my friends. Here's a toast to the ghosts. Here's to the law. Here's to the found. Here's to the bodies in the cold hard ground. We don't say goodbye, we just say another round. Drink it down to the gold. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. The wind is scratching at the door like a hungry dog. I threw another piece of old onto the log. The phone line is silent, the road is buried deep. The world is getting ready for a long winter sleep. I poured a glass of amber straight from the shelf. Tonight I'm keeping company strictly with myself. Don't feel no sorrow, don't feel no pain. Don't need to walk out in that freezing rain. The shadows are dancing on the cabin wall. I ain't waiting for a knock or a call. I don't need no presents, I don't need no choir. Tonight is just a whiskey, me and the fire. Let the sparks fly up like a prayer to the dark. Safe and sound inside of this wooden ark. Yeah, the world can turn and the wind can tire, but right here is just me and the fire. I watch the blue flame licking at the bar, thinking about the old days, searching for a spark. Faces I remember, loves I used to know, they're all buried somewhere underneath the snow. But I don't feel lonely, I don't feel the cold. There's a comfort in the silence that never gets old. The clock on the mantle is taking its time. I'm trading my reason for a little bit of rhyme. The shadows are dancing on the cabin wall. I ain't waiting for a knock or a call. I don't need no presents, I don't need no choir. Tonight is just a whiskey, me and the fire. Let the sparks fly up like a prayer to the dark. Safe and sound inside of this wooden ark. Yeah, the world can turn and the wind can't tire, but right here is just me and
and the fire. Burn it down slow, watch the embers glow. Red like the devil's eye, warm like a lullaby, just let it burn. Just me and the fire. Keep me warm, keep me warm. The ball dropped down in the city square, smoke and confetti hanging in the air. They kissed the strangers and they drank the wine, singing the verses of Auld Lang Syne. But I'm sitting here in a corner booth, nursing a glass of the 90 proof. The calendar page is finally turned, but the bridges I lit, yeah, they're still getting burned. They talk about resolutions, they talk about change, rearranging the furniture in the cage. But the beast inside doesn't care about the date. He's sitting right here piling food on his plate. It's a new year, but I got the same demons. Don't need no logic, don't need no reasons. They didn't vanish when the clock struck 12. They're lined up waiting on the dusty shelf. New suit, new tie, fresh coat of paint. But a sinner in January and suddenly a saint. Raise a glass to the shadows, my loyal friends, it's a new year. Same demons in the game. The gym will be full for a week or two, with people trying to become someone new. But by February the crowd will thin, and the old habits will come creeping back in. I saved them the trouble, I didn't even try. I looked my reflection right in the eye. I said, you and me, kid, we're stuck in this ride, with the ghosts of the past sitting side by side. They talk about resolutions, they talk about change, rearranging the furniture in the cage. But the beast inside doesn't care about the date. He's sitting right here piling food on his plate. It's a new year, but I got the same demons. Don't need no logic, don't need no reasons. They didn't vanish when the clock struck 12. They're lined up waiting on the dusty shelf. New suit, new tie, fresh coat of paint. But a sinner in January and suddenly a saint. Raise a glass to the shadows, my loyal friends, it's a new year. Same demons again. Hello. Regret, happy new year. Hello. Heartbreak, glad you're still here. Hello. Whiskey and never leave, the only promise that I truly believe. Same old doom. Happy New Year to me and you.
with the sleet and the rain seeping right through to the bone and the vein. I'm walking uptown against the holiday crowd. They're laughing too bright and they're talking too loud. I pull the collar up tight, trying to hide my face, feeling like a stranger in this joyful place. Every step is a struggle, every breath is a toll, dragging my feet through the North Pole. The lights in the windows are gold and red, but I got a blizzard blowing inside my head. They say cast your burdens, let your spirit fly, but gravity is holding me and I can't deny. I got a heavy coat and a heavy soul, digging myself into a deep winter hole. The fabric is thick, but the memories cut through, weighing me down with the thought of you. Yeah, the snow is falling, taking its toll. Just a heavy coat and a heavy soul. There's a bottle in the pocket, adding to the weight, a little liquid courage to accept my fate. I passed by the corner where we used to stand before the ring turned to rust on my head. The carols are ringing like a warning bell, turning this sidewalk into a frozen hell. I take it all off, leave it there on the street, but the cold is the only thing keeping me on my feet. The lights in the windows are gold and red, but I got a blizzard blowing inside my head. They say cast your burdens, let your spirit fly, but gravity is holding me and I can't deny. I got a heavy coat and a heavy soul, digging myself into a deep winter hole. The fabric is thick, but the memories cut through, weighing me down with the thought of you. Yeah, the snow is falling, taking its toll. Just a heavy coat and a heavy soul. Layer upon layer, regret upon regret, the hardest winter that I haven't survived yet. Heavy coat, heavy soul. The town is drunk on eggnog and on wine, passed out beneath the lights of a neon pine. The streets are empty, not a soul inside. just the way I like it on a holy night. The snow is falling thick like a heavy white sheet, covering the secrets on the cobble street. I pull my collar up, I keep my head down low. I got a job to finish before the morning glow. The choir is singing Silent Night somewhere far away, but silence is the price that someone had to pay. The tracks are filling up as fast as I can walk, and dead men, well, they don't tend to talk. There ain't no witnesses this Christmas, just the wind and the falling snow. What happens in the shadows, only the devil needs to know. Peace on earth and mercy mild, not for the wicked, not for the wild. Clean slate, white ground, no witnesses this Christmas, and not a single sound. We drove out to where the river turns to ice. They say that being naughty comes with a heavy price. The trunk was heavy, but the burden is light. Disappearing into the belly of the night, I lit a cigarette, watched the smoke ring rise, reflecting in the emptiness of frozen eyes. Merry Christmas, brother, sleep tight and deep. A promise kept is a promise that we keep. Oh, the choir is singing Silent Night somewhere far away, but silence is the price that someone had to pay. The tracks are filling up as fast as I can walk, and dead men, no, they never talk. There ain't no witnesses this Christmas, just the wind and the falling snow. What happens in the shadows, only the devil needs to know. Peace on earth and mercy mild, not for the wicked, not for the wild. Clean slate, white ground, no witnesses Christmas, and not a single sound. By tomorrow morning, everything will be white, pure clean, like nothing ever happened. No witnesses. The fire is dying down to a pile of ash. It's 3 a.m. and I heard a heavy crash. Suit on the rug and a shadow on the wall. This ain't the kind of guest who usually come to call. He looks a little older than the pictures show. Shoulder slump low from the weight of the snow. He had the plate of
of cookies with a weary sigh, and I saw a little desperation in his eyes. I said, put down the milk, man, let it be. That sweet stuff is for the kids, not for you and me. I reached for the bottle on the top shelf. I said, help yourself, friend, help yourself. So pour a drink for Sammy, he's had a hell of a night, flying around the world before the morning light. The chimney is narrow and the roof is slick, and he's getting too old for this magic trick. Forget the gingerbread, forget the tea. Pour a drink for Santa and pour one for me. He sat in my armchair, the red suit stained with gray. He said, you wouldn't believe the toll I had to pay. Everyone wants something, nobody wants to give. I said, buddy, that's just the way we gotta live. He took the glass of amber, held it to the light, downed it in one swallow, staring at the night. He wiped his white beard and he gave a little nod, like two sinners sitting in the eyes of God. I said, the reindeer can wait on the roof for a bit. Sit here a while, take a rest, take a sip. I tipped the bottle, filled it to the brim. This round is on the house, strictly for him. So pour a drink for Sammy, he's had a hell of a night, flying around the world before the morning light. The chimney is narrow and the roof is slick, and he's getting too old for this magic trick. Forget the gingerbread, forget the tea. Pour a drink for Santa and pour one for me. No ho-ho-ho in the room tonight, just the clink of the glass and the firelight. He stood up slow, headed for the flute, said thanks for the whiskey and Merry Christmas to you. Make it neat, safe travel, big man. See you next year. See you next year. The workshop is quiet, the elves are all gone. There's a bottle of bourbon he's been working on. He ain't looking for kids who didn't clean up their room. He's sitting in the shadows, predicting the doom. He's got a ledger bound in leather, black as the night, reading names by the flicker of a candlelight. This ain't about who's been naughty or nice, it's about who's been playing with loaded dice. You think cold is the worst you can get, you haven't seen the payment for this kind of debt. The sleigh is loaded with something cold and steel, and he's coming to make a very different deal. You don't wanna be on
on Santa's list of enemies. There ain't no forgiveness, there ain't no remedies. He knows where you live and he knows what you did. You can't buy him off and you can't keep it hid. Forget the chimney, he's kicking down the door, settling the score like never before. You pray for the dawn, down on your knees, 'cause you're at the top of Santa's list of enemies. You sold out your brother for a pocket of gold. Now the winter is coming and it's getting cold. The red suit isn't for joy or for cheer. It's a color of warning, it's a color of fear. He's checking the names, crossing them out. There's no room for mercy, no room for doubt. You think cold is the worst you can get. You haven't seen the payment for this kind of debt. The reindeer are hungry, the night is long, and you've been singing the wrong kind of song. You don't wanna be on Santa's list of enemies. There ain't no forgiveness, there ain't no remedies. He knows where you live and he knows what you did. You can't buy him off and you can't keep it hid. Forget the chimney, he's kicking down the door, settling the score like never before. You pray for the dawn, down on your knees, 'cause you're at the top of Santa's list of enemies. You're cold. Oh, oh, no, you're done. Check it twice, you're gonna pay the price. Crossed out, ooh, crossed out.
The choir is singing down on Main Street. I can hear them through the single pane of glass. They're preaching joy to everyone they meet, but I'm just watching how the shadows pass. The fire is dying in the iron grate. It's 12:15 and it's getting late. I ain't got no stockings hung up on the wall, just a bottle and a memory, that's all. The world is wrapped in paper and in bow, hiding all the things that lie below. But in this room the air is thick and blue, and the only truth is 90 proof. So here's a toast to the December silence, to the peace that comes when the heavy snow falls down. No fighting wars, no acts of violence, just the quietest house in this loud old town. Yeah, keep your carols and your gold. I'll take the whiskey and the cold, wrapped in the December silence. There's a ghost sitting in the corner chair, smelling like cinnamon and winter rain. I pour a shot, leave it standing there to numb the phantom of an old dull pain. The neon lights don't reach this side of the street, just the gray of the sky and the slush beneath my feet. Let the rest of them pretend that everything is right. I'm the king of nothing on this holy night. The clock is ticking but it makes no sound. The snow is burying the frozen ground. I close my eyes and let the spirit burn, a lesson that a sinner has to learn. So here's a toast to the December silence, to the peace that comes when the heavy snow falls down. No fighting wars, no acts of violence, just the quietest house in this loud old town. Yeah, keep your carols and your gold. I'll take the whiskey and the cold, wrapped in the December silence. Calm, but nothing is bright. Or silence. Drink it down, let it snow. Just silence. Silence. Yeah. The tree is dark, the lights are unplugged. The wrapping paper is lying on the rug. You're sleeping soundly in the other room, dreaming of a life that isn't full of gloom. I packed my bag while the house was still, a shadow moving against my will. I drank the last drop from the crystal glass, watching the minutes and the hours pass. I didn't buy you diamonds, I didn't buy you gold, I didn't buy a story that's waiting to be told. The things I bring are heavy, they weigh you down like a rusted anchor in this frozen town. So here is the last gift, the best I can give. I'm walking away so you can start to live. No more waiting for the footsteps in the hall, no more catching me every time I fall. Open your eyes when the morning comes and find the silence where the headache comes. Yeah, the box is empty, but the heart is free. The last gift is you getting rid of me. I left the key sitting by the door. I won't be needing it anymore. The snow will cover up the tracks I make before you even start awake. You wanted a man who could walk the line, not a broken soul running out of time. It hurts to leave like a knife in the chest, but we both know that this is for the best. I didn't buy your diamonds, I didn't buy you gold, I didn't buy a story that's waiting to be told. The things I bring are heavy, they weigh you down
can give. I'm walking away so you can start to live. No more waiting for the footsteps in the hall. No more catching me every time I fall. Open your eyes when the morning comes and find the silence where the headache comes. Yeah, the box is empty, but the heart is free. The last gift is you getting rid of me. No. Merry Christmas, darling. Forgive me for the past. Make this new year better than the last. Don't look for me, I'm gone. It's yours, keep it on. Keep it on.
They're dreaming of a white one, pure and clean. The prettiest picture that you've ever seen. But down by the river where the streetlights die, there's a different color catching my eye. The deal went south, the words got hot. A flash of silver and a single shot. Now the carolers are singing joy to the world, while a tragedy is lying here quietly unfurled. The flick falls soft like a gentle kiss. How did a holy night end up like this? The silence is heavy, the air is tight, and something warm is melting the ice tonight. Oh, there's red snow falling on the frozen ground. A crimson stain, her soul was found. It don't look festive, it don't look bright. It's the darkest shade of the silent night. Cover it up, let the blizzard blow, but I'll always remember the red snow. I wipe my hands on the coat of wool. The moon is hanging heavy and full. Santa Claus ain't coming down this week. He knows better than to watch the sinners play. I start the engine, I turn the wheel, trying to outrun the way I feel. But in the rearview mirror, baked in the glow, I can still see the spot where the flowers grow. The flowers
wash away what I had done. But under the eyes, the truth remains. Running through the gutters, running through my veins. Red snow, just cover it all. Let it fall, let it get us all.